So it's been around 10 days now, around that time, since I started filling these cracks. They haven't got a lot worse, they have creeped a little bit, but the majority of the large cracks have been filled. The reason it's taken so long is life got in the way, but also I didn't just flood it each time. I built up the layers until I got a level, virtually level, to the surface of the wood. And what I will do, providing it stays together after I've hollowed it out, then I'll take a Dremel and just make small valleys in the cracks and fill those with the coloured powder from Simon Hope, as I said. That's the plan. So let's get hollowing. So I'll be using the Simon Hope Steady Rest to give me more stability. First of all, I'll bore a depth hole. I've got a 3/4 inch auger bit in my Jacob's chuck, so let's get doing that, and of course the very important masking tape as a marker. So I've used the 10mm carbide cutter to do the bulk hollowing to about here. Now I've changed to the 25mm or 1-inch round scraper to refine the inside, and I shall do it down to this area and then revert again to the 10mm carbide cutter to do the remainder of the bulk hollowing and then refine again with the 25mm scraper. I've got the laser set at just on 7mm, and that's the wall thickness that I'm aiming for throughout the form. You can see here that the laser on this area just falls off the edge, and here it's thicker, it's needs to be taken down a bit in this area, which is what I'll do now. And the same goes all the way down the form until the laser falls off the end. Then you know that you're at the right dimension. Now the hollowing is finished, and I'm about 7 to 8mm down the depth of the form. The major cracking here hasn't got much worse, and the moisture of content of the piece now is around 6%, which is good, so it should be fairly stable. I had a bit of a problem, if I can find it, because I've done such a good job. Just here, as you can see that bit of CA there, this piece actually lifted and came out. It didn't actually come apart, but it came out, so I've managed to put that back in and stabilize that as well, so we're okay for sanding on the outside and filling the cracks, as I say, with powder after I've dremeled a little valley in each of the major cracks. And the CA has gone through to the inside, which I'll show you now. You can see here one of the major cracks there, the CA's gone through there and taken well, so I'm happy with that. That's stabilized the piece, and the other major crack that came through is there. It does go up to the top of the piece, but I can't show that with a camera, unfortunately. So quite a nice finish, quite happy with that. But what remains to be done now is to sand and finish the inside, and then I'll turn my attention to the outside. So I'm afraid I'm going to have to leave it there for this video, because time is just running out and I have to go back to work. Within the next 7 to 8 days I will get it finished. So the next and last video will go through the process that I use to fill the cracks, etc., and we will sand, finish and part off and do the final shaping on the foot, just to get it a little bit narrower down there. Okay, well, thank you very much indeed for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you very soon. Cheers now.